Hello, this is Chip with Mower. Oh really? It's probably your spark arrestor. Hello? Tell me about it. It's probably your spark arrestor. It's definitely your spark arrestor. It's your spark arrestor. Are you serious? Spark. Hey everybody, I'm going to teach you how to clean your spark arrestor on your two-stroke unit. You know, these come into us a lot and they're having issues where they won't rev up or they're revving too high. It's a very common issue and it's because of the spark arrestor screen. Inside the muffler here is a little screen and it catches sparks from shooting out while you're running it, and those can start maybe a forest fire. I've never seen that happen, but it's possible. And so they added this screen in here. It's some kind of regulation or something. But what happens is the screen is a very tight mesh, and over time that unburnt oil and fuel hits that mesh and it seals it up and basically clogs it. It constipates your string trimmer or your BG55 or BG50 or BG56 or your KM56. There's a couple units, even a BR430. This will happen to all of those. It's for Steel's traditional two-strokes, not their 4 mix, that we see this problem happen a lot. And it's something we see a lot on pretty much all two-stroke units. It doesn't matter if it's on an Echo or a Shindawa or whatever it is. It just depends on where the carbon's going to build up. On an Echo, it builds up on the muffler port. On a Steel, it builds up on the muffler screen. So we're going to take the screen out and clean it today. I'm going to show you how to do that. How do you know if it's the spark arrestor and not something else? You could tell by running it. It's either going to be running kind of muffled. It's going to sound like it's someone's hand over its mouth. Not a lot of exhaust will be coming out of the muffler. It won't rev up very high. It's not very powerful. If it's a blower, you'll be like, man, this thing has like 30% power. Or sometimes it'll even rev to the moon. And it's because it's kind of not getting the proper back pressure of exhausting, right? And so we're going to crank this one up and see what's going on. I know this one has a clogged spark arrestor. I'm going to test and put my hand in front of it and see how much exhaust is coming out. We're going to listen to it, see what it sounds like. We're going to clean it, and then we'll test it again, okay? So it's already warm. We can crank it up here. Wow. You can hear that. It was revving really, really high. Put my hand over the muffler. Not much exhaust coming out. It's kind of just like barely coming out. It should be shooting exhaust out. Very high power, like almost like you're blowing air out of like an air compressor out of a balloon, you know? And it's not doing that. It's kind of muffled. Air is just coming out from kind of all around the shroud, but not coming directly out of the muffler like it should. So we're gonna take the screen off and check it out and clean it, okay? All you gotta do to take it off is a T27 wrench. I have my nice Milwaukee drill here. Perfect. And I'm going to pull this baby out. Use the flathead. Okay. Use a flathead here to kind of pry it up a little bit. Oh yeah, look at that thing. You can see if I shine a light behind it. It's hard to see through it, right? There. So all you gotta do is get your handy dandy torch. You can use a lighter. You can soak it in something and scrub it. I like to use a torch. Even a bowl of gasoline. I've seen people rest it in a bowl of gasoline for like overnight and scrub it with a steel brush, but I like to use fire. So we're just gonna heat it up like this. You just heat it up and scrape it off like this. Makes kind of like a fireworks show. Okay. You turn this off. And you reinstall it. You put your screw back in. Cover back on. Got to kind of finagle it around that gas cap and that primer bulb there. Make sure all your screws are on there. I love this drill because it locks in place, so I can use it as a wrench. When it gets to the end, it doesn't twist. I like that. Whew. Sometimes it twists a lot. That's it, guys. We got that back installed. We got it cleaned out. That's a lot better. It's that easy, y'all. All you gotta do is clean your spark arrestor and you can bring this thing back to life. I hope that was helpful for you. Please subscribe. Stay tuned for more helpful tips. Have a good day.